Right now, we're taking a live look at the Iowa State House, where lawmakers are wrapping up the first day of the 2026 legislative session. From improving education and public safety to bringing down the cost of living, House and Senate leaders laid out a sweeping list of issues they plan to tackle this year. The decisions made over the next few months could also directly affect how much you pay in property taxes, an issue leaders in both parties say is a top priority this session.
KCCI chief political reporter Amanda Rooker is live at the State House with what to watch as the session gets underway. Amanda.
Well, Stacey, Ben, the first day of legislative session sets the tone for the months ahead, and there is a lot that state lawmakers want to work on this year. But the big issue that's already seeing action on day one is property tax reform. And while leaders on both sides of the aisle want action, there's still some big questions on how lawmakers will get there.
On the first day back, there's a familiar rhythm inside the Iowa Capitol. Lawmakers catching up, new faces finding their footing, and big leadership changes signaling a new year of work ahead. Party leaders stood up one by one, laying out their priorities for the session, a roadmap for what they hope to tackle this year. House Speaker Pat Grassley pushing for property tax changes.
Iowa families are seeing their bills rise with no predictability and no way to know if those tax dollars are being used efficiently. It's time to put the taxpayers first once again.
But the big question for Iowans is how. How much relief will show up on your tax bill? And what will those cuts mean for cities, counties, and schools that rely on property tax money to operate? Senate Republicans are working to answer that question day one.
So I think the proposal that we put forward is very property taxpayer friendly, but also understands that local governments have to provide those services. I think we thread the needle on that.
Senator Dan Dawson unveiled his property tax plan on Monday.
So simply put, inflation goes up, your rates come down. Every homestead person in Iowa is a 50% discount in taxable value. And once you pay off your home, then you own your home.
Some Democrats are also calling for property tax relief, focusing more broadly on affordability.
We will work to lower the cost of living by expanding access to home ownership, easing pressure on family budgets, and advancing a bold plan to reduce property taxes.
Republicans control both chambers, meaning they'll set the agenda. But new House Minority Leader Brian Meyer says Democrats will still put forward proposals focused on helping working families.
Our agenda is rooted in what we hear every day from families across this state, and it comes down to those three pillars: public education, affordability, and quality of life.
Opening day speeches don't pass laws, but they set expectations. And this year's message was clear. Property taxes are front and center, and the decisions made here could ripple through household budgets and local governments across the state.
Now, property taxes are certainly in the spotlight, but they're not the only top issue that lawmakers want to tackle. House Republicans today talked about wanting to put forward several different proposals that they say would make Iowa, quote, more tough on crime. We're also expecting to see eminent domain back in the spotlight. That's caused a lot of tension here over the past few years as a multi-billion-dollar carbon capture pipeline is proposed through our state. There are a lot of issues, and lawmakers only have about 100 days to get this all done. So we'll be here keeping track of all of the things that happen at the Iowa State House. Live from the Capitol, Amanda Rooker, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.